Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this live stream is also going to focus. This live stream is also going to focus on finding the value of x. Our first example is x minus 11 equals 78. I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So again, to find the value of x, we have to get x by itself, and we have to get this 11 on the other side of the equal sign. And do we get the 11 on the other side of the equal sign by doing the opposite of whatever the operation is? In my last live stream, we had all addition problems, so we had to subtract to get x by itself. In this live stream, we have subtraction problems, so we have to add to get x by itself. So we are going to add 11 plus 11 plus 11. Eight plus 1 equals 9. 7 plus 1 equals 8. And we have our final answer. Let me make my x a little bit neater here. X equals 89. All right, moving on to the next example problem. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. Shout out to Mr. C. So we have x minus 4 equals 44. So we are going to move the 4 to the other side of the equal sign. Since the operation in the number sentence is subtraction, we have to do the opposite of that to get it to move over. Hi, welcome to the chat. So we have to add the 4. So 44 plus 4 equals 48. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm. So x equals 48. If you have a question, feel free to ask as long as the question is related to math. Do not ask a non-math related question. But I am glad you're here. Somebody in the chat just asked me, what's 30 divided by 20 equal? This is an algebra live stream, but at the very end, I'll solve that problem. I'll tell you this, 30 divided by 20, it's not going to equal a whole number. So x minus 25 equals 78. We have to find the value of x. Remember, whatever the operation is, we have to do the opposite. Since the operation in the number sentence is subtraction, we have to add to find our answer. So you're going to add 78 plus 25. And our answer to 78 plus 25 is going to tell us the value of x. 8 plus 5 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Plus 1 equals 10. And we have our answer. X equals 103. All right, next example. I'm going to do 2 more examples, and then that 30 divided by 20 problem that somebody in the chat asked for, I'll do that after I do these next 2 examples. So we have x minus 18 equals 127. Now to get x by itself, we have to add 18 to get it on the other side of the equal sign. Whatever the operation is, we have to do the opposite. So for this problem, 27 plus 18 will give us the value of x. Seven plus 8 equals 15. 5 carry the 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Plus 1 equals 4. 1 plus 0 equals 1. And we have our answer. For this problem, the value of x equals 145. I mean, the only math context where x is placed with y really has to do with coordinate planes, graphing. The x-axis is usually the horizontal line, and the y-axis is the vertical line, but that's a different topic. All right, one more example, and then I'm going to solve the problem 30 divided by 20. So for the next example, x minus 145 equals 300. Again, to find the value of x, we have to get this 145 on the other side of the number line. And we do that by doing the opposite of whatever the operation is. Since the operation is subtraction, we have to add to get the number on the other side of the number line. I don't know why I just put an equal sign there. So adding 300 plus 145 will give us the value of x. Zero plus 5 equals 5. 0 plus 4 equals 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. And we have our answer, x equals 445. Sometimes it's good to rewrite the answer underneath and circle it. That way it stands out more. And when you solve your answer, it's very important to line the numbers up. I know that there was I left a little bit of a space between the problem and the answer in the last couple problems, but you'll be more precise. There's less chance of making a mistake if you line the numbers up and you have it a little closer together. All right. So the final problem of the video, 30 divided by 20. So we have a division problem, and another way to write that would be like this. Same problem, it's just written in a different way. So we have to figure out how many groups of 20 we can get within 30. So I'm going to count by 20s and see how many full groups of 20 I can get within 30. 20, that's one group. 40, oh, I'm already too far. I'm already past 30. So I was only able to get one group of 20 within the number 30. So 30 divided by 20 equals 1, but there is a remainder. It's not going to be a whole number answer. Now the closest I could get to 30 without passing it is 20. So that is what I have to subtract to find my remainder. 30 minus 20 equals 10. So we have our answer, 1 with a remainder of 10. If we want to break that down into a mixed number, here is how we would break the answer down to a mixed number. If we're converting our answer to a mixed number, the number we're dividing by is our denominator. So we're dividing by 20, that's our denominator. Our remainder is our numerator. We have a remainder of 10. So our answer would be 1 and 10/20. Now, if we want to convert that to lowest terms, you simply cross out the zeros, because 10/20 is equivalent to 1/2. So our final answer in lowest terms, 30 divided by 20 equals 1.5. If you want to write 1 and a remainder of 10, that is another way to write the answer. Both would be counted as correct. All right, that is my live stream today. What grade of math is this? This is 6th grade. This is the assignments that my students in school are currently working on. Well, the algebra problems are 6th grade. The division, we learned some of that in 4th and 5th grade also. So the algebra is 6th grade. A problem like this would probably be 4th or 5th grade. But we always review all of our concepts. So in the beginning of the year, we'll review what we learned in 4th and 5th grade. So 6th grade is the algebra. I would say 4th and 5th grade is the division. Now, there is one last thing I want you to do before I get off of this live stream. I want you to hit this button. I want you to hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button before leaving the live stream, it will be very much appreciated. And this is the Mr. Camilleri Show YouTube channel. It's the Mr. Camilleri Show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri Show. Shout out to Mr. C. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video. Well, the next video on my channel, the Mr. Camilleri Show YouTube channel. Have a great evening, everybody. God is good, Christ is King.